Now, in this video, we'll be going over the differences of a regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel versus a speed duel. Now, obviously, the two different ways to duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is either regular dueling, like you always see, or speed dueling. There's a lot of differences and some similarities between them, because it really depends if you want to have a long duel that goes on for like 40 turns, or a short duel that could go for a normal amount of time. So, which one do you prefer? Well, really depends. Let's find out. Now, of course, regular dueling, you have your 5 monster zones, your 5 spell and trap zones, of course, your deck, your graveyard, field, and extra deck, of course. And with speed duels, you only have half of those. You only have your 3 monster zones and 3 spell and trap card zones. And your deck, instead of it being like 40 to 60, it's 20 to 30. So, yeah, of course. Of course, with Speed Duel, you don't have a main phase 2 or anything like that, or like all of that, and you can't activate like certain cards. Like, there's no main phase 2. Like in normal duels, after your battle phase, there's a second main phase. You don't do that. And in Speed Duels, instead of starting out with 5 cards and drawing 6 cards, you start with 4 cards and, you know, all that. Of course, there are some similarities. You can use all your extra deck cards. You can use the other zones, like for the top zones that are for like link monsters and that, and the graveyards all work the same way, basically. Of course, like in Duel Links, there are some specific cards that are just for Duel Links, and some cards that are only for Speed Duel, like it would say in the description or something like that. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but some cards are only for regular, some for others, you know? Plus, Speed Duels come with, like, these other cards that are, like, skill cards. They're like Duel Links, you know? They activate, like, different abilities. Like, you add different monsters, like, attack points during the battle phase. You can draw a certain type of monster or card, you know, all that. Well, normal dueling is like, well, normal dueling, you know? Yeah, of course, speed duels and normal duels are different. It really depends on, hey, how do you prefer to play the game when it really comes down to it? That's all we got for today. I'll see you next time.